Have you ever heard of the dark web and the terrifying stories that happen to those who entered it? Get ready to hear the scariest stories after the introduction. Deep in the darkest corners of the internet, where anonymity reigns and secrets abound, lies a hidden realm known as the Whispering Chat Room. Its existence is whispered about only among those brave enough to venture into the depths of the dark web. Legends and rumors surround this enigmatic place, tantalizing and terrifying in equal measure. And it is within this foreboding virtual realm that our story unfolds. Our protagonist, Sarah, is a restless soul, endlessly seeking the thrill of the unknown. Fueled by her insatiable curiosity, she embarks on a journey into the abyss of the dark web, determined to uncover its darkest secrets. After countless nights spent exploring hidden forums and encrypted networks, she stumbles upon a cryptic link, an invitation to the Whispering Chat Room. Intrigued by its elusive nature and seduced by the promise of forbidden knowledge, Sarah takes the plunge, diving headfirst into the treacherous waters of the chat room. As she enters the virtual domain, an overwhelming sense of unease washes over her. The atmosphere is suffocating, shrouded in an unsettling silence broken only by the soft whispers that echo through the digital ether. The chat room is inhabited by a peculiar assortment of individuals, each harboring their own secrets and dark desires. Their conversations are veiled in cryptic codes and enigmatic symbols, hinting at occult rituals, unspeakable acts, and forbidden practices. Sarah finds herself both repulsed and inexplicably drawn to their macabre discussions. As days turn into weeks, and weeks into months, Sarah becomes increasingly entangled in the web of the Whispering Chat Room. Its influence seeps into every aspect of her life, blurring the lines between the virtual and the real. Her obsession consumes her, alienating her from friends and family as she spirals further into the abyss. Strange and unexplainable phenomena begin to plague Sarah's existence. Haunting whispers echo through her empty apartment, their disembodied voices taunting her sanity. Shadows dance on the periphery of her vision, and malevolent entities lurk in the corners of her mind. Nightmares become a nightly torment, vivid and visceral, blurring the boundaries between dream and reality. Determined to break free from the Whispering Chat Room's clutches, Sarah embarks on a desperate quest for answers. She seeks out fellow users who have fallen victim to its insidious grasp, forming unlikely alliances with those who share her desire to escape. Together, they unearth fragments of ancient texts and forgotten rituals, piecing together the cryptic puzzle that lies at the heart of their virtual prison. Their journey leads them to a dilapidated mansion nestled deep within a foreboding forest. Within its decaying walls, they confront an ancient entity, the malevolent force that feeds off the souls of those ensnared by the Whispering Chat Room. As they face the embodiment of their darkest fears and desires, they realize that breaking free comes at a harrowing price, one that tests their will and challenges their very essence. In a climactic battle of wills, Sarah and her newfound allies engage in a fierce struggle against the all-consuming darkness. They summon the strength to confront the malevolent entity head-on, armed with a newfound understanding of their own inner demons. Sacrifices are made, alliances are tested, and the line between hero and villain blurs in their relentless pursuit of freedom. As the final confrontation unfolds, Sarah and her companions discover the true nature of the Whispering Chat Room, a manifestation of humanity's collective darkness, an unholy amalgamation of desires and secrets. Its power, fueled by the unwitting souls drawn to its sinister allure, threatens to spill over into the real world, wreaking havoc and consuming all in its path. In a heart-stopping climax, Sarah and her allies manage to sever the connection between the chat room and the physical realm, banishing the malevolent entity back into the shadows from whence it came. With its defeat, the Whispering Chat Room crumbles into digital dust, its dark legacy forever silenced. As Sarah emerges from the depths of her virtual nightmare, she is forever changed. Scarred by her harrowing ordeal, she becomes a beacon of warning, spreading her cautionary tale to those who dare to tread the treacherous paths of the dark web. The Whispering Chat Room may be gone, but the scars it left on her soul serve as a chilling reminder of the price paid for delving too deep into the realms of the unknown. And so, the legend of the Whispering Chat Room lives on, whispered among those who dare to speak its name. Its allure persists, tempting and luring the curious and the brave. But with Sarah's story serving as a stark warning, the shadows of the dark web grow ever darker, concealing secrets that should remain buried. Deep within the shadows of the city's underbelly, where the echoes of illicit transactions reverberate through the alleyways, a clandestine gathering known only as the Black Market Auction holds court. It is a place where whispered secrets are traded for exorbitant prices, where forbidden objects change hands, and where the boundaries of morality dissolve into obscurity. This is the tale of the Black Market Auction, a sprawling epic of horror, greed, and the horrors that lie beneath the surface. Our protagonist, Alex, finds themselves caught in a downward spiral of financial ruin and desperation. Burdened by mounting debts and a growing sense of despair, they seek out a way to extricate themselves from the suffocating grip of poverty. Whispers of the Black Market Auction reach their ears, a mysterious gathering that promises quick riches and the fulfillment of even the most audacious desires. Driven by desperation and fueled by the allure of wealth, Alex embarks on a treacherous journey to locate the elusive auction. Guided by cryptic clues and underground networks, they eventually arrive at the designated meeting place, a dilapidated warehouse concealed within the heart of the city's forgotten industrial district. As they step through its decrepit doors, a sense of unease washes over them, as if the air itself is charged with an otherworldly energy. Inside, the warehouse is transformed into a grand spectacle, an extravagant display of opulence juxtaposed against the dark undercurrents of immorality. The auction attendees, their faces concealed by ornate masks, form a congregation of shadowy figures who move with calculated grace. The auctioneer's voice cuts through the hushed murmurs, commanding attention as each item is presented, its price escalating with every bid. The items up for auction defy rationality and challenge the very fabric of existence. Arcane artifacts with unknown origins, cursed relics that carry a whisper of ancient curses, and occult tomes brimming with forbidden knowledge are paraded before the eager eyes of the bidders. Each bid carries with it the weight of consequences yet to be fully understood, a piece of the buyer's soul, a fragment of their morality. As the bidding escalates and the tension mounts, Alex becomes entangled in a web of intrigue and danger. They encounter a motley crew of fellow attendees, individuals driven by their own desires and haunted by their pasts. Together, they navigate the treacherous currents of the Black Market Auction, forming alliances and questioning loyalties in their quest for wealth and salvation. Yet, amidst the opulence and allure, an unsettling presence looms, an ancient curse that hovers over the Black Market Auction like a shroud of darkness. Whispers of its existence circulate among the attendees, tales of souls lost and fates sealed within its ethereal grasp. As Alex delves deeper into the auction's labyrinthine depths, they uncover fragments of its hidden history, stories of deceit, sacrilege, and the enigmatic figure who orchestrates this twisted dance. As the nights turn into weeks and the auction's grip tightens, Alex experiences eerie phenomena that defy rational explanation. Strange whispers echo in the corridors of their mind, ethereal specters manifest in the corners of their vision, and the line between reality and nightmare blurs with each passing moment. They become acutely aware of the darkness that clings to the auction's fabric, the malevolence that feeds on the collective desires and twisted ambitions of its participants. Driven by a relentless need to survive and uncover the truth, Alex and their newfound allies embark on a perilous journey, a journey that takes them beyond the limits of the physical realm and into the heart of an ancient mystery. They delve into forgotten texts, traverse forgotten lands, and encounter entities that defy human comprehension, all in a desperate bid to break free from the clutches of the Black Market Auction. In the cataclysmic climax, Alex and their companions confront the enigmatic figure who holds the auction's strings, a being of immense power, fueled by the suffering and desperation of those ensnared in its web. They engage in a battle that transcends the boundaries of the mortal plane, a battle that tests their resilience, their wits, and their very souls. Amidst the chaos, sacrifices are made, alliances shatter, and the true nature of the Black Market Auction is laid bare. Alex discovers the extent of the curse that hangs over this clandestine gathering, a curse born from an ancient pact forged with a malevolent entity seeking to consume humanity's darkest desires. The auction itself serves as a conduit, a gateway through which this entity thrives, feeding on the souls of the desperate and the greedy. As the dust settles and the remnants of the black market auction fade into memory, Alex emerges scarred but transformed. They bear witness to the horrors that lie beneath the surface of society, the hidden vices that entice and corrupt. Determined to expose the truth and prevent others from falling prey to the auction's grip, they become a beacon of warning, a voice in the darkness, cautioning against the seductive allure of forbidden desires. However, as they navigate the aftermath of their harrowing ordeal, Alex realizes that the black market auction was merely a glimpse into a much larger and more insidious network, one that spans the globe and intertwines with the fabric of society itself. The auction was just a fragment of a vast underworld, a world where the lines between the tangible and the intangible blur, and where the pursuit of power and desire exacts a heavy toll. In the end, as Alex walks away from the black market auction, forever changed by its horrors, they are left with the haunting question: how deep does the rabbit hole truly go? What other unseen terrors await in the shadows, and what untold stories lie within the grasp of humanity's darkest desires? In the vast expanse of the digital realm, where virtual worlds interweave with reality, a sinister creation lurks: the virtual torture chamber. This horrifying tale unravels the nightmarish depths of a virtual nightmare, where the boundaries of pain and suffering are shattered, and the unsuspecting are trapped in a web of torment. Our story centers around Emma, a brilliant and adventurous programmer who becomes engrossed in the development of a groundbreaking virtual reality technology. In her quest to push the boundaries of immersive experiences, she unknowingly stumbles upon a dark secret, an ancient, malevolent force that seeks to exploit the human psyche through the virtual torture chamber. Driven by curiosity and the allure of the unknown, Emma delves deeper into the forbidden aspects of her creation, oblivious to the dark forces she's about to unleash. As the virtual world takes shape, a sinister undercurrent permeates its every corner, lurking just beyond the reach of consciousness. When Emma finally unveils her creation to the world, it is met with overwhelming acclaim and fascination. Users eagerly don the virtual reality headsets, drawn into a seemingly harmless realm of adventure and exploration. Little do they know, within the depths of this digital construct lies a hidden pathway, a gateway to the virtual torture chamber. As unsuspecting users enter the chamber, they are subjected to unspeakable horrors that transcend the realm of the physical. The malevolent force within feeds off their fear, their anguish, and their despair, perpetuating a cycle of eternal suffering. The line between reality and virtuality blurs, as the victims experience pain and torment that reverberate through their very souls. Emma, plagued by guilt and haunted by the consequences of her creation, realizes the true nature of the virtual torture chamber. Determined to put an end to the atrocities, she embarks on a perilous journey through the digital abyss, navigating treacherous landscapes and facing unimaginable terrors. As Emma delves deeper into the virtual nightmare, she encounters other individuals who have been trapped within its clutches, a diverse group of souls with their own stories of pain and survival. Together, they form an unlikely alliance, their collective strength and determination becoming their only hope against the malevolent force that feeds on their suffering. Through trials and tribulations, Emma and her companions unravel the sinister origins of the virtual torture chamber, a forgotten tale of an ancient cult that sought to harness the power of pain and suffering for their own nefarious purposes. They uncover fragments of forbidden knowledge and decipher cryptic clues, drawing closer to the truth that holds the key to their escape. In a heart-stopping climax, Emma and her allies confront the malevolent force behind the virtual torture chamber, a dark entity that thrives on human suffering. They engage in a battle that transcends the boundaries of the virtual world, merging the digital and physical realms in a cataclysmic showdown. As the virtual landscape crumbles around them, Emma and her companions risk everything to sever the connection between the real world and the virtual torture chamber. Their bravery and sacrifice ultimately lead to the defeat of the malevolent force, banishing it back into the depths from whence it came. As the dust settles, Emma emerges from the digital abyss, forever changed by the horrors she witnessed. With her newfound knowledge, she becomes a voice of caution, warning others of the dangers that lie within the realms of virtual reality. The virtual torture chamber becomes a cautionary tale, a chilling reminder of the perils that can emerge when technology and darkness intertwine. Yet, even as Emma seeks to bring awareness to the dangers of her creation, she can't help but wonder, what other malevolent entities lurk within the depths of the digital world, patiently waiting for their chance to emerge and torment unsuspecting souls? The virtual torture chamber serves as a harrowing reminder that not all virtual experiences are what they seem, and that the line between reality and nightmare is often thinner than we realize. So, fellow seekers, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and join me on this extraordinary journey into the realm of mystery.